Hey guys, it is DGD, Dull Gamer Dill, and welcome back to another part to this Fairy Tail PS4 Let's Play series. So, in the last part, we got introduced to basically what it is that we're going to be doing for the majority of this game, and in the last part I also said we will be fighting this golem. But first, I want to try to see if I can get this item. That's right, Natsu. Alright, so we got some more delicious candy. So, I don't know where exactly Plu is. There's another item over here. I'm gonna get that real quick. Another aqueous rock. Nice, nice. So, in the last part, I was basically just saying, like, how I was just a little bit confused why we were starting all the way, you know, during the 7-year gap. I kind of figured we would start like in the beginning of the game and then just work our way up that way, but I guess not. I mean, like, this is a great place to start. It's just that I feel like for newcomer, like for people who don't really, well, I mean, for people who don't really know Fairy Tail like that, I mean, I guess they wouldn't really be playing this game because it's not really, well, like I said, I'm not really sure what exactly is going on so far. But all I know is we started all the way after, well, after the Tenro Island arc, so, yeah. It's kind of weird that there's no real way to kind of turn the brightness down. Kind of feel like that would have been a little bit helpful, because you don't want a lot of these games to be too bright, because like I know like a lot of people who play at night, like this would probably be like really bad for their eyes. But I don't know, like overall design of the game is really good. But yeah, enough of that. So let's get into this fight. So he's guarding, oh, there are two of them. So they're guarding some form of treasure. I want to see what can we do. Alright, let's go for a... Well, I think Natsu is going to be like the most helpful in this. So I'm actually going to use Wendy to boost their attack with arms. And then I'm gonna have Lucy. Okay, they resist her attack, so I'm gonna have Lucy summon Scorpio and take out that guy. And then I'll have Natsu use his Fire Dragon Iron Fist on this guy. So now he won't attack Lucy. Alright, so Wendy took a little bit of damage. She can use Sky Dragon. So now they're both focusing on Lucy now. Alright, so I'll have Wendy... I'm gonna have Lucy heal Wendy, because she's losing a bit of hit points, so yeah. Nice.
Yes.
I don't want him to keep attacking Wendy, so I'm actually gonna have Natsu just attack this guy with that. Jeez. Alright. And I'll have Wendy heal them. Nice. go for another Scorpio summon. I gotta say, out of all the female characters of Fairy Tail, I think Lucy is by far my all-time favorite. I feel like people really sleep on her. Especially since like I watched like the whole series until like the final season. And I mean, like, she doesn't have, well, like I said, she's not the most overpowered character, but see, that's what to me makes her a very good character, because she's not so overpowered to where a lot of her fights are really boring. Like, Hiro Mashima really wrote her, other than the fan service, to be kind of an underdog in a way. Alright, so we got a status ailment. So we got poison will take damage based on remaining HP. Burn will take damage based on remaining hit point each turn. Freeze will go later in the turn order. Curse, HP cannot be recovered. Fear, only able to defend. Paralysis, occasionally unable to act. Ah, shoot. Oh, okay, so wait. Did Lucy get paralyzed? Oh, nice. We can check their weaknesses. And the resist. Wait. How is the golem resistant to water? It's a rock golem. Yeah, she's paralyzed. Alright, so I guess I'll have, I don't know if paralysis will heal Lucy, but I can try. Or the heal will, I don't know if Wendy's heal will heal Lucy's paralysis. Okay, no it didn't. Alright, so you know what? Let's just have Natsu finish it off then. And then I guess we'll just return to the guild and restore some of our hit points that were lost. But yeah, so in that we got a Bent Claw and Chip Fang. But yeah. Like I said, for Lucy, I feel like a lot of her fights were made to kind of build her character up into the character that we saw in the final season, where, you know, she kind of goes from this shy, timid girl, kind of like Wendy, to this like really strong wizard. And I feel like that really was her overall purpose within the show. And I feel like she, her abilities, most of the stuff that she has done, the fact that she has saved this guild on numerous occasions, and it feels like they kind of, I guess, ignore that. I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit unjust. But hey, okay, so Natsu can jump. Shoot. We got some water. I don't know. Cause I mean, out of all the male characters, I think Gajeel is probably my like my all-time favorite. He's because for me, he's probably the most developed since like his Phantom Lord appearance, and like how he basically just was beating people up left and right. But after that, we kind of got to see more of him, and that he really wasn't that bad of a guy, which is basically, you know, kind of the, you know, the overall gist of Fairy Tail, where it's like some of these guys really aren't that bad. They just kind of went on bad paths, which was what Gajeel's problem was. And as he developed, we got to see more sides of him. Kind of like Loxus. I don't know, it's just weird. I mean, everyone knows, through the power of friendship in this anime series, you can basically do anything. Through the power of friendship, you can defeat a dragon who cannot be defeated by any other forms of magic. Alright, Alright, so I guess when we return to base, like, everyone is just healed. Because none of them are... Because all their HP has basically returned to how it was before. I want to kind of explore Magnolia just a little bit more. So before we take on any more requests, I want to kind of see if, you know, where exactly the item shop is. The guild is shrunk. It makes me sad. You know, I mean, you got Gray, so you'll be fine. You can't even talk to the Magic Council? Jeez. Traveler, this is the town of Magnolia. You'll find the famous Cardia Cathedral in the center of town. Yeah, this cathedral that has been destroyed, like... I think a few number of times. Okay. I forgot we can dash, my bad. I'm kind of trying to see where this item shop is. Because there are a lot of exits. Oh, hey, Gajil. Our guild sucks right now. It may have fallen pretty far from grace, but we can start over. Yeah, tell me about it. Oh, so now we can't punch when we're... Okay, so I guess we can't punch when we're in town. Well, that kind of sucks. I kind of wanted to punch one of our guild mates and start an all-out fairy tale brawl. Unless, can we still do that? This week's Sorcerer. Have you read this week's Sorcerer? Of course, there was a feature about Sabretooth. Sabretooth, ugh. Okay, so here's Wendy. It's as lively as ever. Look, there's so many fish. You're as carefree as always. Alright, so... I don't really know what this place is, but can't go in it. Oh, hey, Loxus. Still can't believe they took our building. What the hell happened while I was gone? A lot. A lot has happened. This building's been foreclosed. Authorized personnel only. Go away. It's my guild. Oh, we found a treasure chest. And we got 500 jewel. Alright. I guess. I don't know where the item shop is. I mean, unless did I miss it somewhere? Is this what these red doors are supposed to represent? No, it doesn't. Alright, I guess we can't get to the item shop yet. Alright, well, if anything, I'm probably just gonna keep training, so. There's absolutely nothing wrong with training. Alright, so Wendy will use her Sky Dragon Roar on these two. And then Lucy can use the Flare d'Etoile on them. And then Natsu, he doesn't need to. And now Wendy. They just beat it up without magic. Oh, I guess you gain less EXP. Well, I guess every monster gives you a certain amount of EXP. Which is what I was suspecting, because that one only gave like 4. Now keep in mind, this is actually like one of my first time playing like an RPG like this. Like I've been playing like a whole bunch of Kingdom Hearts, like not for the channel because I have absolutely no idea, or I would have absolutely no idea what I'm doing in that game. So yeah, this is actually my first time playing like a true RPG. I'll probably be playing more of them because I don't really have that much of an issue with turn-based combat for certain games. Alright, so I'm gonna fight this rock golem again. I won't have them do a chain because I don't think it's necessary right now. I will have the Wendy increase their attack points. Alright, so now he won't attack next turn. Alright, so now I'll have Wendy heal Natsu and Lucy. And now I'll have Lucy summon Scorpio. Nice. Alright, so she can use a breath attack. Can't wait till we can summon more than Scorpio for Lucy. And finally... that. So now he won't attack, and... she can defend. And... yeah, I also gotta remember how much magic power I'm using, so I was kind of just going a little crazy with it. Alright, so they're about to level up soon, so I think I'll fight like one more enemy and then I'll go back to the guild and replenish some magic power. Because I really forgot how much of it I was really using. Or wasn't supposed to use, I should say. Alright, so I guess we'll fight this bird enemy. Oh, okay, these guys are pretty easy. Alright, so there are like 3 of them. And then Lucy can use her Flare d'Etoile. I don't know why the Flare d'Etoile is a magic base attack. It shouldn't be a magic base attack. It's a physical attacking move. Nice. And then Lucy can finish him off with Lucy Kick, the most powerful spell in all of Fairy Tail. Nice. Alright, so now Natsu is level 3, Lucy is level 3, and Wendy is level 3. Don't sleep on Wendy either. Man, that fight with Ezel in the Tartarus arc was beyond crazy. So they didn't get any new abilities, unfortunately, but hey, at least they're just a little bit stronger. Alright, so I think I'm gonna have them go back to the guilds. I'll probably just cut for when I'm, you know, relaying between going back to the guild and going into the forest, so I'll probably see you guys later. Or see you guys when I get back. Alright guys, so I also noticed that a lot of the items tend to respawn, so also keep that in mind for when you're playing the game. Alright, so let's use Sky Dragon Roar, seeing as how they're in her line of fire. Lucy can use the Flare de Toile, because she's gonna hit both of them. Nice. And then Natsu can use Iron Fist on this guy. That's not necessary. Nice. I really wish that there was a way we can turn the brightness down. But I might actually have to do it from my end in terms of, like, you know, the TV settings. Alright, so let's fight this golem again. Nice. I just wanted to do the magic chain just so they can kind of boost the I guess the power of it. I don't know, I just really wanted to use it. Okay, so guys, if you want, comment down in the section which Fairy Tail character is your favorite and which one is your least favorite. And because I basically just gave my two favorite for like the female characters and the male character, out of all the female characters and all the male characters. I actually have a few favorites, but like, you know, any number is fine. Cause like I said, if I had to like give my three favorites, it would be number one being Lucy, because her development has been crazy good since the beginning. My second favorite would be Wendy, and my third would be I would say Juvia, but she got on my nerves in the beginning when it came to Gray, and then her whole obsession with Gray. I mean, it's sweet after a while, but then it's like, okay, this is just weird now. I mean, it's cute, but it's also not cute to be a stalker. I don't hate on her though, like, you know, she's really strong. Probably one of the strongest wizards in the whole entire series, because she's got a very broken technique. But yeah, I mean, I would probably put her in the list, because I mean, most Urza fights I don't even want to talk about, except for the Urza fights in the beginning. Yeah, most of them just kind of drop the ball. Alright, so Wendy can use her Sky Dragon Roar on these two. Yeah, and then as far as like the male characters go, I would probably give it to Gajeel, Gray, and I won't say Natsu, because yeah, you know, he's just got the main character syndrome where it's like everyone is obviously gonna love Natsu. So if not Natsu, I'd probably give it to I'm actually really not sure. If I had to give it to like a third slot. Or if I had to give one of the characters like, you know, the third slot. I really don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. Because there's so many of them. Yeah, I really don't know. I mean, probably Loki, but then... I really don't know. Do enemies respawn after a while? Yeah, I really don't know. Because I would say Loxus, but it's like, I mean, Loxus... Listen, Loxus has some crazy fights, but I wouldn't really call him my favorite. Oh, we can't go in here? What the heck? So why would you put it in the middle? Why would you put it in the middle of the forest if we can't even go inside? Unless maybe we can't go inside yet. Alright, well, let's see what's beyond the border. Well, what the heck? Why not? Oh, well, fine. Yeah, so I guess we have to just keep you know, when we defeat all the enemies in one place, we just re-enter the forest and then they'll just respawn, which is, I mean, I guess. Nice. Our speed is increased. Yeah, those birds really don't give you a lot of experience points. These golems are honestly the best as far as experience goes for right now. Then I'll use Iron Fist on the golem. Nice. Alright, let's summon Nikora and heal Wendy. And then Natsu can take this guy. Well, not take him out. Yeah. Yeah, so those rock golems are gonna be like really good for experience. Cause the birds don't really give you that much. They're really easy to defeat, and that's probably why they don't give you that much experience. So if anything, I'll probably just kind of spawn a whole bunch of these rock golems as well as items. I'm getting a lot of these plain prunes. I still can't really think about who my third favorite male character would be, because I mean, out of all of them, it would just be Gajeel and Gray, because I don't really go back to look at some of the. I don't really go back to look at a lot of the Natsu fights. Like, I would go back and look at a lot of the Gray fights because they really built his character from the beginning to the end. Because, like, we got a lot of story as far as Gray went. And then Gajeel was just an overall cool character. So I don't really know. Because I would give it to Elfman. But Elfman didn't really get that much screen time as he really probably should have. I mean, he got a few fights, don't get me wrong. Like, I would say like his best moment would have been in the Grand Magic games, but I don't know. I still wouldn't really call him my favorite. I really don't know. I mean, in the end, I'd probably just give it to Natsu. Other than that, I really don't know. But alright, back to fighting these rock golems. So yeah, you can fight I would suggest just fighting a whole bunch of these guys, because they give you a lot of experience points. And yeah. Okay. Nice. Yeah, so I'm probably just going to be fighting a whole bunch of these golems and collecting a whole lot of items. So I will probably cut until I get to about, well, nah, never mind. Because I was going to say, I was going to probably just cut until I got to like maybe level 5. But nah, I don't know. It's still kind of early to be figuring out what you want to do. But if I do happen to cut and I'm all the way at level 5, just know that I got there because I was fighting a whole lot of the rock golems. So for right now, I would just suggest doing that. Because the birds aren't going to give you anything. They're, if anything, just going to make you run out of your magic. And yeah, always remember to go back to the guild to, I guess, restore your magic. But yeah, so that's probably going to be the first part. I'll probably do a job request in the next part, seeing as how we've kind of boosted some levels. But yeah, I would say just ignore the birds, put all your focus and energy on the rock golems. And also keep collecting the items. All right. Nice. I kind of wish they changed the color for when Lucy summons the Silver Spirit, only because the gold is more so for when she summons her Zodiac Spirits. Also, imagine if Nikora could really heal in the anime. Man, that would be crazy. Nice. With that, we got to level 4. So Natsu's hit points have been boosted, as well as everything else. And same for Lucy, and same for Wendy. Alright, so Wendy just got armor. Nice. We also just got a new item. Or, you know, another item. But yeah, guys. Yeah, so that's basically what I'm going to be doing. So, I think right now we're at level 4. So, like I said, just keep battling a whole bunch of these golems. Okay, and with that being said, we come to the end of yet another part to this Fairy Tail Let's Play series. So,
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked, you can follow my Instagram and Twitter, as well as like this video and subscribe to my channel for more content. It's been a pleasure playing, and I will see you guys in the next part. DGD, out.